solo mom to a teenager. I work hard, keep my house clean, cook fresh food every day, keep on top of all the household chores, washing, appointments, school stuff, go to my job every day and do my duties. Last night an old friend from out of town came over and my daughter was staying at her dad's, so when my maid offered me a tab of LSD, I didn't think twice and just took it. I'm now sat at work, trying to act straight, have adult conversations and get my work done, absolutely still tripping my tits off and completely exhausted. I also have a job interview after work. Not the smartest decision I've made in my life, but I appear to be making it work undetected and may actually even pull this off. There's nobody else I can tell obviously, and I'm really looking forward to today being over and getting back into my bed. Update: I nailed that interview. Now I'm off to bed. Thanks for all the comments and messages, some of you are very funny. A million years ago, I signed my mom up for a cable box at her apartment she never moved into. It was free since service came included in the rent. I returned the box shortly after the lease ended on the apartment. The cable company emails me a bill for each month. This month they sent an email stating I get free streaming and free live TV, and why don't I use them? So, I added their app to my Apple TV and added the Paramount app too. Now I have live TV for the first time in 3 years, and also free Paramount. Weird. So I've been working at a warehouse for only months. This was a job offer because the supervisor claimed he was desperately needing help and needed a new employee as soon as possible. I got hired with no interview. And this warehouse is small and it's only of us in the department. As much as the supervisor claimed he was needing help, there wasn't much work to do and he wasn't giving me my full training. There's only minches of work on my computer and then after that there's nothing else. My coworker is part-time. On the days she's off it's just me and the supervisor. He normally just sits in his area on his computer working. And I'm in my area sitting in a corner on my phone. When I hear his footsteps I quickly get up and act like I'm doing something. I pick a broom up, act like I'm searching for something, just making it appear I'm working. When he's gone I get back in my position. Sometimes I'm at the warehouse by myself. I just play on my phone, sleep or sit on the toilet in the bathroom thinking. Be aware the pay is an hour. I'm pretty much getting paid for nothing. And I was diagnosed with cancer. Life stop, no school, no college, no friends. My treatment went okay physically, but inside I was falling apart. I felt alone for years. And out of deep loneliness I looked online for a call girl. I found a number, chose someone from the photos and paid in advance. But the woman who showed up wasn't the one I picked. She asked for more money, promised to come back and never did. I was scammed. I was crushed. And then came the threats over WhatsApp. I sat there shaking, unable to cry, just drowning in shame and panic. The part that hurts the most? I could have used that money to buy something for my mom who's been by my side through everything. She deserved better. Instead, I wasted it chasing a moment of closeness I'd never known. I wasn't looking for lust. I just didn't want to die a virgin. I wanted to feel what it was like to be held even once. But I ended up even more alone. I'm not writing this for sympathy. I just want someone to hear me. To know I was here. Thanks for reading. I wake up, check my phone, scroll for a bit, eat something, pretend to care about the day, laugh at stuff, say I'm good, go to sleep, repeat. That's been it for months. And the scary thing is nothing's really wrong. I'm not grieving anyone. I'm not going through a breakup. My life's not on fire. But still, there's this weird emptiness that follows me everywhere. Like something's missing but I don't even know what. I don't feel real most of the time. Conversations feel like scripts. My own face in the mirror looks unfamiliar. I don't feel connected to anyone. I could disappear and people would just assume I'm busy. And yeah, I can laugh and joke and say LMAO same in group chats, but there's always this part of me watching it all like this isn't it. This isn't real connection. This isn't enough. I think I'm just tired of faking energy. Tired of pretending I have things to look forward to. Tired of trying to make a life out of habits and noise. I don't even want help. I just wanted someone to see this and go, yeah, me too. Have had a couple of rough years due to severe depression. My wife though a medical doctor herself, despised me for it and told me so directly. I had no reason to complain, no financial issues, a good family, a good child, and a good safety net altogether, she said, and it is true. I still do not know what caused the depression. So I had to keep it together. Meds did not work, sports did not work, therapy did not help. So I drank. Every day. Always a bottle of gin. During work, remote work, seldom meetings, well paid after work, never in front of the child, took care of him, took care of the household, paid the bills, hated my life. For 2 years. Could not stop drinking because I thought I was going to off myself. Then it stopped. The dark thoughts just stopped one day. Nothing had changed, they were just gone. and I have not touched a drop of alcohol since. Okay, so first of all, yes, this is a throwaway account, but I wanted to get this off my chest and find out that I am not the only one doing this. So, I have a very, very active imagination, and I also believe that's why I often crave new ways of expressing my creativity and ideas. This thing has been happening since forever. For example, if I loved a show, I'd pretend to be a character in it and interact with other characters. I'd sometimes pretend to be a singer, a dancer, a YouTuber, or it. I sometimes feel weirded out by this, thinking it isn't normal. That's why I posted this here. I know my friends talk alone too, but if they do it at this level. Is it normal? Am I normal for doing this?